Hello, hello! Numanuma22 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Digimon Survive. This is episode 51, and... whoo! Kaito betrayed the hell out of us, man! But it's alright, it's cool, it's chill. We're gonna kick his ass. We're gonna get him. So let's do it. Alright, so obviously... Powerhouse? Nope. Actually not gonna have Labramon. Just because Renamon is, I feel like, a stronger choice. Yeah. Yeah. I think I'm making the right choice here. I don't like him whispering to me like that. That makes me uncomfortable. Got this. I am not focused on getting items here. Damn, okay. Oh. Why are we all out of breath? We're beating his ass. But sure. Oh, damn, okay. Why are you not in your Renamon form? I mean, we could I was literally beating his ass. This can't be happening. How is that thing so strong, even though we were just beating the shit out of it? You're just too weak. Pathetic. And you thought you could beat the master like this? You're hopeless. Don't worry. I'll crush him for you. The entire world along with them. You would never want this. Don't you dare pretend to know what Miu would want, Takuma. You know who understands what she wants the most? Me. Her big brother. Or maybe you had a thing for her, is that it? Oh, what? You're like that stalker trying to get your dirty hands on Miu. Takuma, no, I was supposed to protect you. Kaito's lost his mind. He really intends to kill me. At this rate, he might actually succeed in destroying both worlds. Have you noticed now, Kaito? Yes, there you are. Can't hide from me. Let's go, Bolt Batamon. Everything must be destroyed for revenge for Kaito. They must have found the master, I'm assuming. What the hell is going on? Are you okay, Takuma? Hang in there. I'm fine, don't worry, but where'd Kaito go? We have to stop him. Can we? See how strong he is? Next time we might actually kill you. I understand the fear, but we have to go after him. Or else what? Remember how he sensed something? That was probably the master. And Miyuki. If Bolt Batamon kills Miyuki along with the master, then we're stuck here. And that's not all. Both worlds will be in danger. This is bad. What should we do? Follow Kaito's footprints? No, we're too exhausted. We should go back to the school for now. Once we've recovered some strength, we can head to the master. But shouldn't we go after him now? Otherwise, how will we know where the master is? I know where the master is. What? Renamon stayed quiet before so she wouldn't interrupt the search for Kaito. Now's the time to tell us, Renamon. Where's the master? The master's true body is under the shrine. Okay. Now we got a direction. Part 12. I think there's 13 parts. I don't like that. I really hope it's 12 parts because that bothers me. I feel like maybe the true mode should have 13. It's like an extra. Morning, everyone. Morning, Takuma. You're just in time for breakfast. Hey, Takuma, you managed to get some sleep? Yeah, I slept okay. Felt wrong, though. Going to bed when really we need to find Kaito as soon as possible. Believe me, I know the anxiety you're feeling all too well, but we needed that rest. If you fight someone and lose, you won't win a rematch without at least resting up first. Coming from Renamon, that means a lot. He must want to save Miyuki more than anyone. But she kept his cool and told us to rest. betting on the chance that we'll save her. Besides, we had to explain what happened to Digimon and the others. And I deeply appreciate your consideration. Thank you for telling me everything. What's more, you needn't worry about us. We've merely traded one home for another. I can look after the little ones and the weak as I did before her rowdiness arrived. Digimon. I must admit, when her rowdiness first came to us, I found her quite the little terror. But now when I think of her rowdiness, no. Our queen, I am filled with pride, so for her sake, I truly hope that you're able to save her brother. I wonder how different the story would be in the path where Miu doesn't die. Curious. We will, no matter what. As long as we refuse to give up, I'm sure we'll find a way. Anyway, now that that's settled, why don't we all have breakfast? Speaking of which, is it just me or does this look like a real feast? I worked hard to make this meal something special. After all, this will be the last thing we eat here. Alright, we're about to go up against both Batamon and the Master. Once we're done with this meal, we'll probably never come back here again. I guess that means we don't have to worry about making this food last anymore. So I'm just gonna dig in. Help yourself. Here, this is for you, Takuma. Thanks, but isn't this a little much? Since we don't know what we're in for, we need to eat a lot to keep our strength up. That's right. Nobody's gonna go easy on you just because you're feeling hungry. Honestly, I don't know what we do without Aoi and her cooking skills. Yeah, we really lucked out that she's such a good cook. I look forward to every meal. Oh, enough of that already. You should know flattery will get you nowhere. But will it get us seconds? Since this is our last meal here, I want to try everything. Everyone's acting so bright and cheerful. They must be working hard to hide their fear and anxiety. That takes real strength. Least I can do is smile and eat my fill too. Alright, let's see how this turned out. This is great. Are you aiming for seconds too, Takuma? No, I really think this is good. I was just kidding. Thank you. Well, I got some bad news for you, Takuma. I'm taking all the seconds. Don't worry, if you want them that badly, you can have them. Oh, Takuma, you're too kind. No need to fight. I actually made more than we needed, so Takuma can have seconds too. You made more than we needed? Yeah, I wasn't really thinking about how many proportions I was making. Oh, she must have made enough for Kaito too. What do you think Kaito's doing right now? Eating breakfast like us? Nah, actually never mind. That doesn't seem likely. After all, he wants to destroy this place. But what I don't get is, if he's gonna beat the Master for us, why can't we just let him? No, even if he opposes the Master, that doesn't necessarily make him our ally. Besides, nobody knows what will happen to the world if the Master is defeated. And the effect that may have on the real world is even less certain. Plus, Kaito was pretty clear about going after Miyuki too, and while it pains me to even consider it, if she were to die, we'd have no way back to our world. We'd be stuck here forever. Besides, he aims to destroy everything, and I at least want to protect the little ones. I guess that won't work. Man, what's Kaito even thinking? I mean, I can kind of see where he's coming from. Mio was everything to him. Losing her must have filled him with anger and pain. He probably can't bear to see the world go on without her. That's no reason to destroy the world. And now that Miu's gone, we'll just have to stop her annoying older brother for her. Yeah, pretty much. We'll need to try that much harder for Miu's sake. Another reason for a hearty breakfast. Aoi, I think I'll have seconds after all. I'm so cute. Hey, leave some for me too! Saki, this is the definition of first come, first serve. You should know that by now. Don't you know eating too fast makes you fat? Like I care. I'll have some more too, Aoi. Alright, but don't eat too fast, okay? You'll choke. This may be the last time we get to do this. Eat together, laugh together, any of it. That thought makes this moment, desperate as we are to act normal, feel precious. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't scared about the fights ahead, but we can't run anymore. All we can do right now is keep pushing forward. Okay. Okay. Man, that was great. Minoru, you ate practically everything. What? You got a problem with that? That really was good, Aoi. Thanks for everything you've done for us. Oh, you don't have to put it like that. This may have been our last meal here, but it's not like we'll never eat together again. Let's go forward with that mindset. Right, let's do that. Having finished breakfast, we quickly got our things and met in front of the school. Then, without a word, we all lined up to bid farewell to the rundown school building. We could see Digimon and the others behind the windows. This place is their home now. We all waved to them, then turned to go. We were heading for the shrine where Kaito, both Batamon, Miyuki, and the Master waited. That was the start of our final day here. The one The one that would see an end to everything. Spooky. Exploration. Okay. I need to try to get Saki's friendship up, man. Ooh, is that Joel Beetleman? You know, we're just gonna go in. We're just gonna do it. Let's just do it. Not gonna get any new Digimon that I'm gonna start using. Should I have a chat with Minoru? Why Minoru specifically? All this tension's really getting to me, Takuma. I mean, any way you look at it, this is the moment of truth we're coming up on here. Sure is. And when I think about how this is it, all this other stuff starts racing through my head. Like about everything that's happened so far. About Ryu and Shuji, and of course Miyu too. Kaito really cared for her, you know? Even after he got thrown into this world, his first concern was how to help Miyu. Which is pretty incredible if you think about it. I could barely take care of myself. I always admired him for, how should I say it, for not losing sight of what's important. He had this unshakable strength when it came to doing whatever he set his mind to. So now I don't know what we can say to him to keep him from destroying the world. Minoru's right. Kaito always was strong. And not just in terms of brawn, there was an inner strength to him as well. What could we say to him that would make him lose his desire to destroy the world? Miyu's words. I can't think of anything that might move Kaito as much as Miyu's words. Well, you're probably right, but it's no use wishing for what we haven't got. Yeah, sorry. Man, Kaito can be such a pain in the neck. If only he weren't so stubborn. Even if that's also what makes him so strong. Kaito's always been simple and straightforward. Maybe that's why he snapped when he lost someone really important to him. When you think about it like that, maybe being so straightforward isn't a good thing. Anyway, I'll think over what I'm gonna say to Kaito. I just hope it's enough to get him to think twice about destroying the world. Well, I hope I didn't mess it up by suggesting something that is impossible. Ooh, spooky stuff. Should I talk with Saki? Hell yeah, we should talk with Saki. Please. We're not gonna get her Mega, unfortunately, but... Why do you think Kaito was so concerned about Miyu anyway? Because she was a sister? But didn't the way he looked after her seem a little excessive for that? I mean, sure, Miyu did make herself queen, which was a crazy thing to do, but from talking to her, anyone could see she was actually pretty well put together. That's true. Miyu didn't seem senseless enough for Kaito to be so worried about her. I know, right? Not that I need to know why Kaito was so overprotective of her. After all, there are some things people don't want to share with anyone. I just wish he hadn't gotten so worked up about her that he wound up the way he did. If only he'd learned to rely on others instead of putting everything on himself. Couldn't agree more. Kaito never said anything to us. He never talked about his pain, never asked for help. Sounded like Saki didn't want him keeping that all bottled up inside. If Kaito was here right now, what would you say to him? What would you want to tell him? It's a good question. I don't think I've ever put it into words, but I don't want Kaito to keep suffering through his own. What would be the best way to get that across to Kaito? I want to tell him that he's not alone, that he has friends. Really, I feel the same way you do. I wish he'd relied on us more. Problem is, Kaito needs to want to rely on us first, so I want to encourage him to share the load he's carrying even now. Yeah, that's pretty much how I feel. Anyway, Kaito's really sweet, so I'm sure he'll get what you're trying to say. You think Kaito is sweet? Of course, he can be kind of brash, so maybe it's hard to see it, but he'd always say what nobody else wanted to say, stand out front whenever we talked with an enemy, and I feel like he looked out for all of us, not just Miyu. Yeah, you're right, even though he's trying to literally murder us. He may not have put it into words, but he really was very thoughtful. Come on, let's go. I'm sure Kaito is down there somewhere. We just need to hurry up and find him. Okay. Spooky. Kind of nervous for these final interactions, honestly. I don't believe this. Renamon, is something wrong? The door to the next level, it's open. Should it not be? Or rather, it's been destroyed. What are you talking about? The door is normally locked shut. You need a key to open the way to the lowest level, but it looks like it's been forced open. Are you saying Baudemon tore this thing open? How much strength must it have taken to tear through this massive door? Everyone's trying not to look at the broken door, and I know all too well why that is. Seeing the aftermath of such destruction shows the power of the threat we're facing. If we're all scared right now, forcing ourselves to move forward isn't a good idea. And I could use some time to calm down. Maybe we should take a break. I know, we can spend some time looking at the murals. We don't know much about these. Alright, so I can't talk to anybody. These look like humans. This is pretty weird. Okay. There are depictions of things resembling animals here, too. Oh. Professor, last time we came here, you said you hadn't finished investigating, but have you found anything else? No, I'm afraid I wasn't able to make any new discoveries concerning these murals. As I said before, it seems some immense power brought tragedy to a great many, though I can't get any more than that from this mural. What about this one? Wasn't it humans and Kemonogami suffering? No, something about 4 godlike beings. Yes, the 4 godlike beings from ancient legends. This mural includes aspects of them, and the composition still bothers me. Heaven is traditionally above and hell below. No, I'm afraid I can't offer any interpretation of this mural either. Looks like we're gonna need the 4 beasts. Wait, I wonder if the 4, because I know those 4 Digimon, they're like the sovereigns or whatever. So I'm wondering if in the true ending, 4 of the partners become that or merge to become that or something. I remain curious, but we don't have the time to stop and try to interpret them now. Regretfully, I believe we should move ahead. Right. Is everyone ready to move on now? Feeling up to going forward, are we? Honestly, I'm pretty scared. There's no guaranteed we'll all make it out, okay? But we can't just leave Kaito like this, so I can't afford to give in to my fears. That's the spirit. Don't worry. I'll keep everyone safe. Labramon, could you please not steal my thunder? I intend to protect everyone too. Our foes are fierce. We must be vigilant and neither shrink back nor stop from fear. Isn't that right, Minoru? Right. In fact, I'll lead the charge. That's quite reassuring. Let me tell you, I'm sure you're all right to move forward, hoping to talk with Kaito. Likely it will come to a fight, but I would encourage you to keep trying to reach him. Good. Looks like everyone's ready to get going again. If Kaito will listen to us, we could even go back to supporting one another, like before. No, I'm sure that's how it'll go. I need to believe that and move forward without fear. It's like, why are we doing that? Renamon? Have anything to say? Guess not. Alright, let's do this. I really need to figure out why my camera keeps doing that. It's weird. Were those the Digidestin? I recognize Baby Digimon from there. Takuma, the walls in here have lots of drawings too. Yeah, they do, and there's another huge mural covering the whole wall. Incredible. This mural is like nothing else I've ever seen. Literally. Well, no, not exactly. Okay. So here's what we know. It appears to be portraying the link between humans and Kemonogami. They're bound together by what looks like a string. Might this be meant to explain what humans and that humans and Kemonogami were once much closer? No, if that were all, surely the other murals would suffice. But then, what is this expressing? The center of the body, is that meant to be the heart? Or perhaps the soul? Soul? What do you mean? It's an even more fundamental part of one's being than the heart, the essence of oneself. Humans have referred to this concept as the soul since ancient times. Takuma, Agumon, surely you two have also felt a connection on that level. One that goes beyond trust or affection, as if you were inextricably linked together. Oh yeah, I know that feeling. That's how I know Takuma's my fated child. Yes, of course, I've felt that way myself. We humans in certain Kemonogami are each bound to a specific individual. Someone with whom they feel they belong, as if they were two halves of the same soul. So you're like the other half of my soul? It's actually a little embarrassing to talk about. Dracmon must have been like that for Kaito. Wonder what it feels like for him to have half his soul fused with Piedmon. Hey, don't get so down, Aoi. Remember, it's because Kaito's on the verge of making a huge mistake that we gotta remind him of what's right. I couldn't agree more. Halfable Baudamon is Dracmon. Which means if we can change Kaito's mind, we can stop him from destroying the world. This passage leads to the lowest level, where Miyuki and the Master are waiting. I hope you're all ready for this. You bet we are. Let's go save Kaito and Miyuki. But it all comes down to this. We've got to find a way to reach Kaito and Miyuki. We're both prepared to fight as well. However hard things get, we'll triumph in the end. We have to. I've seen enough suffering. We don't need more. Let's all make it out of this together. Every last one of us. I'm sure we can find a way for this to end well. Let's trust in that as we move forward. Okay, everyone, follow me. Okay, real talk. I want to look at this. Well, let me look at this. It'll let me look at it, kind of. Okay, so this is Labramon. All right. This is almost definitely Dracmon. Let's see. Obviously, Agumon. It's the only Aqua one, so I'm gonna say probably this one's probably Syakomon. This is, I actually think that this is Floramon. This would be Lopmon. Who am I missing? This is Falcomon. Damn it, who am I missing? I don't know. Oh, Wormmon. Okay. So that one, so one of these two is Wormmon. The other one is Floramon. I'm thinking this one, because this one usually, I don't know. I don't freaking, whatever. It's cool. We got this. All right, anybody else I can talk to? No. Let's make sure we're all good. All right, you know what? Let's ready up our troops. I hope they have like let all of my main characters fight, because like honestly, why the hell wouldn't they, you know? Who has the least health? 1385 right now is winning for lowest. Oh god, okay. Jesus, yeah. Well, we're gonna do what we gotta do, don't we? Let's do it. I think I might just have this video run long for this whole fight. Yeah, that feels like the right thing to do. Oh, big yawn. Hey, Sakuma, can I talk with you about one last thing? Sure, what is it? I've been thinking about what to say to Kaito since the professor told us about fusion. Only I can't seem to come up with anything, and I ended up focusing on my regrets instead. I just can't help feeling like there was more I could have done for Kaito. Like, even after we lost Miyu, I could have been there for him more than I was. I keep thinking of all these things I should have done. It's all that's on my mind, even though I know it's pointless to dwell on what's in the past. Is it really pointless, though? I feel like that's not true. Regrets can be painful, but there must be some way Aoi can put them to good use. Aoi's regrets. Aoi, your regrets aren't pointless. They can help keep you from making the same mistakes. You just have to learn from them. Besides, Kaito hasn't destroyed the world yet. You can still do things for him. Regrets are only a waste of time if you choose to let them go to waste. Yes! Finally a win! I don't know how you do it, Takuma. Talking with you always makes me feel better. That's a bold-faced lie based on my track record. You know, I think talking with you about this has made me realize something. Maybe things turned out like this for Kaito because he tried not to have any regrets. What do you mean? Well, take Miyu. He was always overprotective of her no matter how much she hated it, and it takes strength to believe what you did was right despite what others think. Well, it feels like it's a kind of strength, the strength of a fragile heart. Because once you realize you were wrong about something, it's going to hurt that much more. That's a good point. You know, I've always thought of Kaito as confident and strong, but looked at another way, maybe he had his own weaknesses that... Yeep. What happened? What was that sound? My phone went off. Apparently I got a text. Huh? Hey, what's the big deal? It's just another one of those garbled messages, right? Actually, no, I mean, parts of it are still garbled, but I can read some of it. Wait, really? Can I see? Sure, here. It's something about being worried for Aoi. I feel like this is probably from one of my parents. This makes sense. This makes no sense. How is their reception so far underground? Why is the text readable? Maybe I'd better ask the others to see if anyone else got a message. Hey, check it out, I got a text too. Let's see, the part I can read is asking if I'm okay and taking my medicine. Well, it's clear someone's concerned about you, but it's hard to make out the details. Sure, I guess. Wait, I don't remember hearing your phone go off. Oh, it's because I put it on silent. Wait, that's a good idea. Everyone, silence your phone so the alerts don't surprise us. Oh, right, okay. Done. Sorry to scare you, everyone. I've just set mine to silent too. Thanks. Guess we're ready to go then. Let's head straight for the master. Damn, she's ready for a fight. Damn, what a small group we have. There is only 4 of the children left. 5 of the people if we count, what's his face? The professor, Haru. So I just tried to see if I had any messages. Turns out I got nothing. Go figure. Minoru says that like he doesn't care, but he looks a little disappointed. Hey, I could send you a text once we make it out of here. A lot of good that'll do. What I want is a message from someone in our world now. Yeah, I figured. But look, I don't know why we're getting texts now, or why they're less garbled, but I'm sure everyone's waiting for you. I'll bet you get a bunch of texts all at once. Hey, I appreciate you cheering me up and all, but it's gotta make me feel even more alone. What? No way! You're so good with people. I bet you got tons of friends. Seriously, give it a rest. The more you talk about it, the worse I feel. And this sucks. Damn. Sorry. We can date after this, I guess, Minoru. It's whatever. Damn, they deflated. What is this? What the hell happened here? Are these enemies? They've been beaten to a pulp. Likely the Master's Kenzoku. Since we can still see them, they must be recently slain. And Kaito did all this on his own? That guy is something else. Wait, who's that lying in that pile? Whoa, made her British. Who's that lying in that pile of Kenzoku corpses? Hang in there, Miyuki. Miyuki? Miyuki! It's alright. It seems she's simply unconscious. Then she's still alive. I was so worried. Yes, I can feel a pulse, and her continued existence means she must be alive. Still, this is strange. How is it she's separated from the Master? Could it be because of something Kaito did? Bingo. I was able to pull her right out of the Master thanks to Bolt Batamon. Kaito. I really did plan on killing her, but I changed my mind. What made you do that? Now that's a good question. See, I don't have anything against Miyuki, though I did pay her back for attacking us. While it's a relief, we've avoided the worst case scenario. Miyuki's safe, and if we can talk some sense into Kaito, maybe there's hope for us yet. Kaito, won't you please stop? Miyuki's safe now. That means we can all go back. There's no need to destroy the world. Can't we work together like before and go home? Go home? What point is there in going home? It's not like Miyu's gonna be there. Nothing will ever be like it was before, so I'm going to destroy it all. What's even the point of that? You'd be destroying your own world too. Not just that, anywhere you ever had any memories with Miyu. The everyday happiness you could have with someone, your own desire to live. You'd be bringing an end to all of that. So what? You wouldn't have a part in any of it anyway. Keep talking that way and I might just finish you off first. What? Don't you talk to me like you know anything about the memories I have of Miyu. We should have been able to make a whole lot more. And who do you think stole that from me? Who is it that robbed Miyu of her happiness? That coward of a master hiding down here this whole time. And both this world and ours for making her life so hard. Well, now it's time for some payback. I'll tear everything down with my own 2 hands. No, Kaito. I still feel the same way I did the last time we met. Miyu wouldn't want this. I never did like that self-righteous attitude of yours. And don't you use Miyu's name so lightly. You may as well be another enemy who let her die. Yes, you're all enemies, every last one of you, so I'm gonna crush you here and now. Go, Bolt Battlemon, kill them all. As you wish, Kaito. Here we go. Brace yourselves, everyone. You all failed Miyu. All of you. Out of my sight. Okay. Sure. Oh, there shouldn't be any more any more Kanzoku. Yes! Okay, so I get 2 more slots to use. We're gonna throw out Renamon. And that's all of my chosen children, right? Yeah. Kind of like we have Shuji with us, except nicer. Let's do it. We got this. Is gonna be. I probably shouldn't be cocky going into this, but I feel like we got this. How far? Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to make that. It's fine. Man, she got no movement. Alright, well, let's get ready. He's definitely gonna come after us, so let's... Oh! Okay. Man. I don't know if I'll be disappointed if it's this easy, but... I'm sorry, what? Should probably boost my stats for this fight. Probably should have done that before I attacked, but whatevs. Alright, go ahead. Do your worst. Oh, shit! You being Miyu's brother doesn't make you responsible for everything about her. Even now, when you're so upset, it's all about Miyu. What about what you want, Kaito? What I want is for Miyu to be safe, for her to take her revenge. Or have her revenge. That's what I want. That's not true. You're a very kind person, Kaito. You do anything for Miyu, no matter how hard it was and no matter how much it hurt you. But there's a difference between caring for Miyu and doing terrible things in her name. Don't let your kindness be twisted the wrong way. It doesn't have to be like this. Keep your delusions about me to yourself. I hope you're ready for me to come shut you up. I wonder if the game's stopping me from killing him in like 2 hits. No, it's not. That was easy. Floramon still got levels, so I don't think she's dead. I was a little worried about that. I got a couple of those. What if I evolve my Digimon? Just because I can. I think I'm going to. Alright, so Phoenixmon. There we go. I just want to have the ability to. Master can't just be done though. Like genuinely. Yeah. I feel like Marine Angemon is probably what like Syakomon or Shakomon? I've heard it both. It's probably what Miu's Digimon was supposed to eventually become. At least that's my opinion. It can't be. We did it, Takuma. We won. Why? I gave up Dragmon to Bautamon to gain that power, and it still wasn't enough. Kaito, I only wanted to be strong enough to protect Miu, that's all. Why has it come to this? You can't change what you've done. What's past is past. But we're still alive, the world hasn't been destroyed yet. It's okay, Kaito. I know you'll find a way to move forward again. Forward again? If you really want to honor Miu, you should protect what she's left behind. Keep Digimon and everyone from the amusement park safe. The ones she wanted to save. That's right. Miu tried to save them. Her actions made it clear that that's what she wished, but I would have destroyed that. I thought I was watching her closer than anyone, but I failed to see what she wanted. Everyone gets so worked up sometimes. They miss what's right in front of them. It's happened to us too, right, Minoru? Yeah, sure. I know what you mean, but do you have to bring that up now? Ah, yes. There was the time Minoru was so fearful as he started ranting and raving. Still, we did not turn our backs on Minoru. You are much the same, Kaito. Saki cried out in fear when she first saw me too, and now we're best friends. That's just how it is. Kaito, you're our friend. So don't go and act like you're on your own. But I tried to destroy the entire world, and if you ever try it again, we'll be sure to knock some sense into you. How can you just brush that off? You really want me as a friend after everything? We do. You're one of us, Kaito. You really think I deserve a second chance? Of course you do. Use your power to protect things this time, not destroy them. To protect things. Come on. We still need to do something about the master and get back home. Well, Bautamon, listen to you going on about second chances about moving forward. You're such fools. What's gotten into you, Oliva? Kaito, stop. He's changed. He's nothing like he was before. Caught on, did you? Well, I'm afraid you're a little too late. Gotcha. Bolt Bautamon yanked Miyuki right out of Renamon's hand, capturing her for himself. Renamon, forget about me. Save Miyuki. Well, Bautamon, stop. I never told you to do that. Oh, but aren't you the one who told me to destroy the world, Kaito? I don't care about that anymore. Now let go of Miyuki. That's not going to work. Bolt Bautamon's changed. He had the feel of Dragmon about him before, but that is gone now. No, that would mean we're really talking to... I see you finally realize what's happened, Kaito. It was your wish for revenge, your desire for destruction that powered this fusion. Once those emotions faded from within you, your bond with Bolt Bautamon was lost. And now it is I, Piedmon, the other member of this fusion who will it ascend? Will it ascend? I don't know. You bastard! Was this your plan from the start? Oh, had you actually brought an end to both worlds, that would have suited me just fine. But it turns out, you just didn't have it in you. A shame, a real shame. However, the all-consuming fire of revenge, which you felt at our fusion, still burns within me. So I will do what you could not and destroy both the Master and the two worlds for you. And you intend to use Miyuki for that purpose. Let her go. Didn't you take her from the Master to begin with? Why put her in danger again? Isn't it obvious? So I can take her in and gain her power instead of the Master. Stop. Now, as I recall, you were bound to this girl by fate, were you not? In which case, once I take her in and she is no more, that will be the end of you as well. No, I don't care about what happens to me. Please, just let Miyuki go. How tragic. Really, it's heartbreaking. The least I could do is end this quickly. And a month. Ah! Oh, he's gonna die. How dare you sneak up behind me? Too, Kaito. He may not be awake right now, but half of you is Dracmon, and I'm not letting you force him to go along with my mistake anymore. What a fuss. Nani? What's happening? I'm being pulled into Bautamon. Fools fuse with me along with the maiden and witness the destruction of both worlds. Kaito, you'll just get pulled in too. But if we don't do something, we're gonna lose Kaito. Stay back. What? Takuma, everyone, I'm sorry, but you got this. You know being friends wasn't so bad. Nah, you still deserve to die. Sorry. So does that mean that Miyuki's dead too? Professor, Miyuki. They've all been taken in. Which means, no, it can't be. Can't be? I made her British again. Oh, Miyuki's dead. Renamon is reverted to its original form, and she's in such pain. This is just like with Kunamon, Lotmon, and Syakomon. She's disappearing into the light. Miyuki, I'm sorry I couldn't protect. Alright, so they're all dead. Shit. Renamon! If Renamon's disappeared, then that means Miyuki. It's not just Miyuki. The professor and Kaito got taken in too. Does that mean they're all dead? No. No, this can't be happening. Now I have ultimate power and the power of the maiden. I am supreme. Prepare yourself, master, for soon you will face me. Fueled by my hatred for this world burning within me, I will end your futile existence. Well, he's gone. He didn't seem to care about us at all. Minoru's voice is trembling. And it's not just Minoru. That was a pretty big shock for all of us. Not only did we not save Miyuki and Kaito, we lost Renamon and the professor too. I can feel my heart sinking towards some black abyss. My whole body feels heavy. But despite that, I know we can't stop here. There's still something we need to do. We need to follow Bolt Bautamon. Takuma, can you really mean that? I can and I do. I just can't let it end like this. Bolt Bautamon is going to take on the Master, but no matter who wins, either way it can mean terrible things for our world. Exactly. So no matter how scared or sad we might be, we need to get back on our feet. Maybe what I'm saying is wishful thinking. Maybe I'm putting everyone in danger, but I don't want to give up. I don't want all those sacrifices to have been in vain. You're right. We need to save this world. Kaito and the professor, Haru and Miyuki, they're all gone now. That just means it all comes down to us. Even if we win, we may not be able to go home. I mean, because we lost Miyuki. Yeah, and even if we defeat Bolt Bautamon, we'll have to take on the Master after that. I'm not gonna lie, we're in for some tough fights. It may mean losing more of us, but if we don't do anything, we won't have any world left to live in. So I'm going. What do you say? Going too. Minoru. There's nowhere left to run. This is our only option, so I'm gonna give this all I got. I'm going to. Yes, I will fight by your side. Me too. After all, I don't want to die. And I don't want anyone to have to go through this again. You said it, Saki. We need to keep going. If that is what we are doing, I will go as well. I will watch over Minoru's every step. And I'll look out for Aoi, so let's all go save the world. Yeah, you know I'm going too. Sticking with Takuma right to the end. And I want you to be there with me, Agumon. After all, you're my partner, and we've been bound together by fate. Right, we're partners. And the fate of the world is in our hands. Now let's go get Bolt Bautamon. Okay. I mean, they got a point. What are they gonna do? Just sit there and die? They might as well fight. Whoa, what is this place? This is really starting to feel epic. You know what? We're gonna leave it here because we're at 45 minutes again. I think the next video is our final video. I feel it in my giblies. thank you guys so much for watching. As always, if you enjoyed today's video, please subscribe, like, and or comment. Also, feel free to check out my TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram, which are all listed in the description below. Beneath that, you'll find a link invite to the Discord channel, so feel free to hop on in and join the 282. Thanks again for watching, though, everybody, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye! This is a depressing game.